Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sam, and today I wanted to share a rather large makeup and beauty haul from June. So I have this somewhat large paper bag of fun makeup and beauty products. June was my birthday month, and coincidentally also when I ran out of, or was very close to running out of, a bunch of makeup products. I know that I recently posted a makeup inventory and low buy update saying that I've been doing really good this year. I haven't wanted to be purchasing anything and was really happy with making progress in my collection, which I am. But when I was at the drugstore a couple weeks ago picking up some replacement items, one, they didn't actually have any of the products that I wanted to pick up. And two, I got a little excited and went slightly overboard in trying new things. And coincidentally, even though I haven't started using any of the items that I've brought in, I'm starting to feel overwhelmed again. I am very excited for the new products that I'm bringing into my collection, but I'm also very determined to make some progress on the products that are in my project pans and continue using up my makeup. So without further ado, let's jump into the haul. Like I mentioned, I was running out of a few things: foundation, primer, concealer. I think that's mainly it. And the foundation that's been on the very top of my list since it came out is the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. Turns out it's been discontinued and you can't get it anymore. So that's on slowly project panning and waiting so long to pick up new stuff, but it's fine. I ended up doing all of my shopping at Shoppers, which was probably a good idea. So overall, everything was cheaper than it would have been, but let's jump in. So starting with the things that I actually went in to get. So first I picked up the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Vanilla. I've gotten this and finished an entire one of these up previously. It's definitely thick and matte, but I really ended up enjoying this the last time I picked it up and decided to just go for something tried and true because I know what it's like, and we're also in the middle of summer, even though it's really not that hot here in Canada. And also, they didn't have the other foundation, the drugstore foundation that I wanted to try, so we went with this one. The second thing I got was the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I've seen a lot of people talk about this concealer recently. This is in the shade Fair. I really wanted a concealer that had like a wand, but again, they didn't have the concealer that I really wanted to try. And I just picked up this one. This one doesn't look too light. I'm hoping it's also not too dark and I can use it as more of a brightening concealer. Then what I needed the most and totally ran out of was my primer, and I decided to pick up the e.l.f. Putty primer again. Now the one that I like the most in the summer is the mattifying one, but the Shoppers location that I went to didn't have that one, so I just went with the Poreless Putty primer. This is the original, which I do like this for the colder months of the year. I kind of just decided to pick this up because I needed a new primer and I knew that I did like this one. So I would make do with the non-mattifying version. But then I ended up going to another Shoppers Drug Mart later that day or the next day. and they had the matte putty primer version. So I ended up picking this one up because this is my favorite in the summer and I've been using it ever since. Yeah, this is just as good as the one that I finished. When I first heard about these, I didn't think that I was going to like them because I think I heard a lot of not the best reviews about them, but I'm really glad that they work for me. I really love them. And yeah, I'm stocked for primer for at least the next year. So the next thing that I picked up is also something that I am pretty much out of and what I thought was a repurchase. This is the Garnier Green Labs Broad Spectrum 30 Brightening Serum Cream with 24-hour moisture serum and SPF 30. This one is the Pina C one. I have the green one. I can't remember what the specific name of it is. It wasn't this one. But I'm excited to give this one a try. I like the other one that I have, and hopefully this one is just as good. Then two fun things that I got just kind of on a whim. I saw one reel, I think, of someone testing the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara, this like orange peachy tube, and her lashes looked great. So I've tried some of the other ones and they weren't my favorite, but I grabbed this because I couldn't help myself. And then I also grabbed this e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. This is in light medium. Again, I haven't used this, but I've seen a couple people, I think, use this and say that they really like it. So I'm really curious to try it. Although the bronzer that I'm using currently is a little bit too dark, so layering this with that is probably not the best idea right now, but I'm still really excited to try this out. And the last few things that I picked up at Shoppers were actually free samples. So I got this Hydra Mineral Concentrate Anti-Pollution Hydrating Plumping Moisturizer Serum. I think it's a moisturizer. It doesn't actually say specifically what it is anywhere on here. It just says apply morning and night to cleanse skin alone or as a first step in your skincare routine. Can be used on eyes, can be used on face, eye contour, and lips. I don't put stuff on my lips that I put on the rest of my face, but we'll give that a try. And then I got two of the Biotherm Life Plankton Essence. That's fun. So like I mentioned, June was my birthday month, so I picked up my birthday gift from Sephora. This year I picked the Ilia set. So this comes with their multi-stick and their Limitless Lash Mascara. This is just what the mascara looks like. I haven't opened it yet. I'm still working on a mascara and I only like to have one open at a time. And then the multi-stick is in the shade At Last. And this is what it looks like. I'm really excited to have another cream blush like this. I'm currently trying to finish one from Tarte, and now that it's almost gone, I'm actually really enjoying it. And then I got two samples from Sephora. So I picked up the Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer. So I'll probably only be able to use vanilla. And then I'll probably use the other 3 as like a cream contour. And then I also picked out this sample of the Benefit Hula bronzer. I've always wanted to try this bronzer, but I'm glad I could just get it in a sample. And then for my birthday gift from my boyfriend, he got me the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. This was the first palette that I wanted ever since I found out about Natasha Denona shadows. But it was always so expensive. But this is what it looks like. I still haven't used it, and it's been like almost a month since I received it. I was out of town for about a week, and then I just haven't had the time to be able to sit and play with makeup. I love it so much. I think this is definitely more of a fall palette for me, but it is so beautiful, and I love Natasha Denona shadows, so I'm very excited to add another one of her palettes to my collection. But that's my entire makeup and beauty haul. I definitely increased the number of items in my collection in this haul, but I'm very excited to be starting to use everything and actually have these things in my daily routine. Let me know down below if you have used any of the products that I just recently picked up and if any of them are your favorites. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!